Hello everyone, a heartily welcome to you all. I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in another mod spotlight in Hearts of Iron 4. Today we are going to take a look to a country in Central Europe. Guess which country? Well, maybe it's not Central Europe, maybe it's more of the Mediterranean area, but it's Italy. A new mod has been released called Italy Overhaul, and it already got around 3,000 subscribers. That's quite a bit. It's only 3 days out, so it's quite a huge overhaul with a really in-depth choices available for you. Therefore, let's go ahead and take a look to Italy. A link to the mod, to my Patreon, and to my Discord will be down below in the description. Thank you for checking the mod out. Go sure to check it out, give it a like or a subscribe if you want to. So then, Italy. We have to go to single player mode by single player, and then here we can see Italy, still led by Benito Mussolini. So at the first glance, it may seem like not much has changed, but if you take a closer look, I can promise you many things actually have changed. Let's check what the thorough mod description has to say. Welcome to Italy Overhaul, our second and more in-depth mod for Hearts of Iron 4. This mod adds a plethora of focuses that allow Italy to follow one or several main goals, with infinite minor choices along the way. The focuses present pathways down a new Rome, a new European communist heartland, or a new bastion for liberty and justice in Europe. Alongside these player story-driven focuses are various options for army, navy, and air force innovation and expansion. Essentially, every focus has been replaced or overhauled to better reflect a different, although remotely plausible history. What you get from this mod is an enormous overhaul rework to Italy's options in the face of continental strife. This was intended to be used by the player, but AI Italy will also take advantage of these changes as well. Our goal with this mod is similar to ours from the last mod, an endgame friendly, fully customizable and overall enjoyable playthrough as the country in question. It should be noted that our previous mod for Poland was focused on a realistic possible history for Poland, and this mod is slightly harder to believe, and we meant for this mod to be an empire builder's kit to conquer as they please without being blatantly overpowered. However, the empire you build can be very unconventional, as you will see. Then there are disclaimers, requirements, and compatibility. I won't read them out now. I think you got the history of the mod already. If you want to let them know, if you want to know more about them, then check the mod down below in the description. So let's get into the game playing as Italy. Let's play on the regular and let's get straight into the game. Playing with the Together for Victory expansion as well. And let's straight take a look to the Italian focus tree. So first you have economic reforms. You can either choose of modernizing the economy or to encourage corporatism. That's your goal. Then you can get some extra factories here, actually quite a bit, for civilian to military here. Then you can only get this if the party is not democratic. If the party is democratic, you have to go this path. Yeah. You have to go this path, and there you cannot make Italy that overpowered. I mean, that's not overpowered. I mean, 6 factories, that's not quite nice, but that's not overpowered. I mean, you will get an effect which will lower the construction speeds for minus 10%, so that's quite a bit. In the long run, it probably isn't really worth it to build civilian factories, so therefore, it's a really balanced economic reform tree. Then we have the army primacy, which also haven't changed. I'm going to review them thoroughly. For example, here you can choose of a new officer staff, either going for German, French, or the Soviet officer staff. Then the Mare Nostrum to get 4 extra naval dockyards, and after that to get your navy up and going, you can get another 4 here, and then get some research boosts for Italy. And here you can expand the air force. So how you can see, the tree is insanely huge already. You need to scroll quite a bit to the right side. You can either go for an independent air force or a sporting air force. That's your pick there. Saying so, here you have the Triumph in Africa, focus 3, which is the normal fascist one, but of course completely reworked. Yeah, you can build a new Roman Empire, for example, or you can backwards this. So I wouldn't go for the fascist one. What is more interesting is actually that you can go and you can actually go ahead and do peace. You can enact peace with Ethiopia. If you do the failure in Ethiopia, you do peace. It will say fascism and Mussolini. Why? We lost enough Italians in the first war. We will lose no more in this one. The imperialist dreams are the false ravings of madmen. Must change our ways. Let's actually do this, get it going, and then you can decide of either going communist, where you have insanely huge focused choices. That's quite interesting. Or you can go ahead and go to right, move to the right, which means that you can go ahead and actually get democratic. This focus tree is quite interesting as well. You can, for example, form the Mediterranean Confederation, therefore forming your own faction, I think. If you do that, it's also quite interesting. So this time I'll actually go democratic, because some people said I'm not going democratic. So this time I'll go democratic and see what this mod has to offer if you take the democratic path. If we still have time left at the end, I will also go communist. So spotlight of the choices of communism and democracy. In this mod, I am presenting therefore to you. I hope you will greatly enjoy these. As Italy, let's say, yeah, we need certainly, I mean, a strong country needs more civilian factories. Therefore, let's build as many civilian factories as possible in these provinces in the first way. Yeah, we like resources. We have plenty steel, that's at least a good thing. Let's get steel sport equipment, light tanks, motorized dive bombers. That's it. I need to queue in artillery as well. Artillery as well in good amounts. And then my factories are already depleted. Let's finish our now production. That should take some time though, I'm sure of that. Yeah. Ooh, we need plenty of oil. 27 oil. Let's get oil from the democratic British so we can help them. What's oh no, they've only 12. Let's get it from the Americans then. Fine, they're far away, but we have convoys. Then I'll also help get its rubber from the British and chromium from the British too. Alright. That's fine. We are only building with 6 factories because we are using 6 to trade goods. So Italy is not as strong as you thought it may be. We only have 14 civilian factories available. That's quite really low to say at least. Well, let's actually concentrate with the British. No, that's fine though. They're getting American oil. Let's play the game on the highest speed. See if we get our air force into one province. I really love the new hut. What do you think of the new hut? Do you like it or not? I mean, you have to. It's just amazing. Let's regroup our planes. Okay. Well, I don't think we'll wage any wars as being democratic. We are enacting peace with Ethiopia, so we don't have to even watch to this front. There we sign a white peace. Well, Ethiopia actually still exists. Now move to the right. Mussolini spread lies about restored the glory of Roma. He was a snake, and with him gone, we can move on to a better society made of freedom and liberty. We'll get the move to the right spirits and gain a massive boost in the democratic spirits. The fascists are losing because of the failure in Ethiopia. Yeah. That's what he wants. Then, Benito, your time to abdicate has come. There we go. The Democrats are now in majority, 61%. Now free elections. To prevent civil war, free elections will be held to represent the true... Oh, what? Actually, the referendum already. Also, the Partito, we became a referendum, so we didn't need the elections. The Partito Popolare Italiano. Partito Popolare Italiano. I hope I said it correct. Is now in charge, and Fabrizio Mambretti is our president of the Republican Italy. Fabrizio Mambretti. Therefore, we can go for a cult of freedom. That's quite nice. Gives us, gives us a lower factor of support over materialism. I'll just go for. I want to go ahead and do better. I want to form the Mediterranean confederations, but I need the great economic power spirit. How can I get the great economic power spirit? So we have to, well, work for this way first. So let's go and do the materialism, which says commercialism is to be our strength in our new nation. This can help us with our new policy of economism and solidify our place in the world. Well, a playthrough as a democratic Italy would be truly interesting, I think, especially since then you would have the Germans to fight on the Alpine borders. So therefore this would be quite interesting, yeah. Perhaps making things even harder for the Germans, since you could help the French, preventing, and you could maybe even, well, ensure if you join the Allies or join a faction with the French that actually the French don't capitulate. Maybe, well, it all can happen. It all can happen. Yeah, we have a good battleship, that's fine, and let's get this better light tank, improved light tank. Okay. I want to get my units all back into the mainland with here. Therefore just do this and they'll all go there by their own. Yep, they are. So now let's go for decentralized power. Decentralized power. Okay. The government was never be allowed to become as powerful as it was under Mussolini. We must take measures to prevent such a tragedy again. In the meanwhile, I'll look up how can I get... Oh, first I need all of these. I need to support French capitalism, the Triple Trade Union, a Balkan Trade Initiative, and I need Federal Italy. Only then I can enact it. But how can I do the economic power? Is it somewhere here? I think it is. All the way here. All the way to retail Rome, Italian highways. If I knew how I get this economic power, come on, is there a wise something to know? It's not really there. Well, if I knew economic, I have no idea how we can get this trade, to be honest. It's problematic. Let's just continue, let's keep researching the trade there. At one point we should simply get it, I think this, yeah, we have to. Okay, power has been decentralized, now let's go ahead and get Federal Italy. The next step of decentralization will make it easier to bring other states into our alliance. True freedom is near to us. How do we get the spirit of great economic power? I have to do a thorough analysis. We did what? Okay, one steel. Why? Do we have no... Okay, apparently the steel we produce... Yeah, Italy really lacks resources, that's for sure. Italy truly lacks resources. I'll enact actually somewhat useful here. Let's get the captain of industry so we can build the factories faster, which we are in dire need of. I mean, we only have 15 civilian factories, that's nothing. It's nothing. So therefore, Republic Italy needs quite... Oh, what? France became actually communist? Well, that's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. Parti communiste français. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get the... Oh, it's such a huge tree, how we can see inside. Let's get economism. Yeah. Alright, so let's say. It says, Italian influence needs to be spread in another way than through the use of arms. By expanding our economy, we can exert power over others through trade and diplomacy. We get plus 25% civilian and factory construction speed. That's quite nice. That's quite nice, yeah. Better that than rats. We got the L6. That's sweet. So let's go ahead and improve. Let's get some anti-tanks now. And let's get the newer tank producing. I think that's my entire army. We have 49 divisions, I think. Let's... Yeah. Yeah, there we go to this province. Alright. Republic in Italy. Yeah, the Partito Nazionale Fascista certainly lost. The fascists lost. The will of the people won. What's that tutorial? Economic dominion tutorial? Oh wow. Trade with events with other countries can be both. Can bath both countries but cost factories for both, so caution is advised. The more trade you do with a country, the more likely it is to become dependent on you and turn into your dominion. Oh wow, that's quite nice. There are 4 levels of trade power. I think there are, but that's a really nice, I mean, choice to do. I didn't know that there's such a possibility in the game. Oh, that's nice. Strong economic power, mighty economic power, and great economic power is necessary to form the Mediterranean Confederation. Now that's the way how we can get the spirit to glory. I have to trade with the Greeks. Yeah, I think, do we? Yep, let's do the triple trade union. By establishing a trade alliance between ourselves, the Greeks, and the Turks, we can strengthen our Mediterranean trade and economy. We must act as peace brokers between Greece and Turkey, settling the old rivalry. Yeah, okay, I should trade with the Turks and with the Greek. Do the Greek or the Turks have any steel I can get? The Greek has 5 steel. Come on, that's... Oh, I don't think they mean it by trading by this way, do they? I don't think so. I mean, it's can't be this way. I mean, there's nothing we can get from no or nothing. That's quite interesting. I'd like to know how it works though. Well, okay. So, well, that's quite a really interesting addition. A really nice feature. We're building it with 5 factories. Yeah, we are dire need of more factories, that's for sure. Lots for sure. Let's finish the Triple Trade Union, and after that the Balkan Trade Initiative. I really didn't get the tutorial. Let's see if it works. Oh, we have to remove the failure in Ethiopia spirits. Let's keep it so the fascists lower their sports, so we can keep that. I don't mind. I mean, it would give us more political power, so I'll just go for it right now. Come on. Cult of Freedom. Turkey accepts trade relations. Turkey has wisely accepted our trade proposal. Our nations are sure to greatly benefit from these arrangements. Oh, we got the spirit economic power. That's nice. And the Greece accepts as well. What a wise choice. Awesome. Now, Cult of Freedom. Our newfound freedom must be preserved. We cannot lose our liberty, no matter the cost. This is our destiny. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so we could support Yugoslavian separatists. Well, don't know what the Moldani plan is. Serbia as they exist. Well, that's quite interesting. There are really nice choices to make, especially as... Really, well, with Ethiopia still existing, they can develop their country and make Ethiopia great again, per se. We got a solo therm S18 1000s. That's a nice name. Let's get anti-air as well, and let's get production in Italy thriving once more. Let's get our entire fleet actually into one product, into Tuscany. There we go. Do we have more ships here? You have 8 ships there, probably. I want to see as well. They completely abandoned Ethiopia. We still control Somaliland and Eritrea, that's fine. Let's move our planes back to Latium. They have a long way, and our planes as well. So, Cult of Freedom. Cult of Freedom. Let's go ahead and do the Balkan Trade Initiative. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Further trade relations with Turkey. New circumstances have come about that allowed us to tighten our trade relations with Turkey even further. Doing so will put more pressure on our civilian sector, but it's also bound to bring about great research and military benefits. Let us tighten relations. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. We don't have a strong civilian sector anyway, so it's fine, I'd say. Maybe, if you plan to play this in the long term, you should go for the left path first. Nice, we got the economic power, alright. Should go for this path first to get the extra factories here. I'm skipping, oh, it's so long, I'm skipping this path because I don't have time to do this, but this could really help you. Let us tighten relations with Turkey once more. Yeah, let's see if they can turn actually into our dominion. If so, this would be really, really interesting. Yeah, I want to see if they can actually. and friendship grows. Alright. Yeah. Completely. Let's see. We require. How much we require? 28% isn't that much. 28%, that's acceptable. If it's required to victory, then I'll accept it. Well, we can train new troops. Divisione di Fanteria. Since we can't really modify it because of the lack of experience, we should maybe train the Divisione di Infanteria. Actually, Divisione di Alpina. They can be more useful than the Divisione di Infanteria. Let's train 28. Bulgaria, Albania accepts, and Romania accepts too. Well, all of them accepted, isn't that great? Now let's go to the left path. Let's go, let's do the self-determination in Africa. Let's see. Despite being subjugated since their discovery, the African states deserve self-determination as well. We will liberate them from their colonial oppressors and guide the world to a better future. That's nice. Now we finished our construction. Let's still get the Kylie Dueler class battleship here in Genoa. We need insane amounts of steel, so better I may get. Let's maybe get. I only have all of their chips. Let's get steel from the British. Oh, the Polish-Romanian alliance. That's quite interesting. They went on this path. And the Japanese, oh, I completely forgot to research. My mistake. Don't beat me up, please. Alright, then you go for this. And you for Marines. Okay. Well, at least we have 4 focus trees, which are quite nice to have. The German Reich, yeah, they're truly superior to us in area aspect. I mean, it's problematic to grow because I simply skipped left's focus tree because of this whole intention to spotlight these mods. Then okay, let's build more. I really need these extra factories here. Don't do the mistake of skipping this sector. Expanding the IRI would greatly benefit you. They are in right. What? Republican Italy annex? Let's annex ourselves. Something happened? What happened? What? Did we just annex ourselves? Hello. Okay. We had a choice of become free or to annex Republican Italy. Okay, my game just froze. It says Hearts of Iron 4 is not responding. I think the game is just all over, so let's simply wait. Let's wait, yeah. Okay. I really don't know what caused this lag. I hope my game will continue. Hello, game, please. It's taking some time. Oh, let's simply wait, I guess. That shouldn't happen, should it? Come on, it's getting. I don't think it'll work. No. I can see the task manager. No, it's stuck. I'm gonna wait half more minutes. If it won't happen, I have to close my game. Or perhaps, I don't know, I mean this one, I mean, I can't see the choice where it says that we annex ourselves. It said Republican Italy annexes Republican Italy. And this doesn't make sense to me. In the first instance, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm sorry, let's close the program. Let's write up the time. 10 more seconds. Perhaps you can check it out. If the game just hangs up for you as well, then I wouldn't go for that path. Let's close the game. Okay, I'll just restart it. Oh, certainly that's odd. I don't think that should have happened. Otherwise, it shouldn't be a big problem. Let's get going. Okay, no, not kill the directory and play. Alright, there we go. Let's get back into the game and see actually if we can continue this. If no, then you know not to go for this focus where actually you, with which reason ever, annex yourself. This truly put a stress test to my PC, and I failed it. Anyways, come on, we still didn't form the Dominions. I'd like to see the Dominions forming. Yeah, so I think my game will just hang up again because of the focus. I think so, yeah, but it shouldn't happen really. Let's give it another shot. Yeah, if it happens again, then I don't know. Let's see if it happens again. Yeah, Turkey weekend once more tight relations with Turkey. Okay. Well, my game decided just to crash right now. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyways, I thank you all for watching me. It can be a problem from my side as well, I don't know. So anyways, thank you all for watching me. Go sure to check them out. Perhaps you don't have problems with the game crashing all the time. Well, I did, and I'm gonna stop it here. So go sure to check them out. I'm Sacred, and I'm out. Have a good day to you all, and see you next time. Goodbye, and have a nice day.